going on, comic fam? Thanks for joining me for Bagging, Boarding, and BS. Hope y'all are having a great afternoon. And Wednesday, new comic book day. Let me throw this out here in the chat real quick. In case anybody wants to jump on, there's the link. I'll probably pin that. No, I can't pin that on here. Okay. Well, that's the link. Maybe I can pin it on here. There we go. Hey, first time for everything. Thanks everybody for joining me. Let's check out the chat, see who all's here. Of course, we got Tina, the OG-ness. Thank you so much, Tina. Love you. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Cat fan, what's going on, buddy? My bestie. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cutting time out of your video making to come over here. Really appreciate that. Las Cruces, what's up, Las Cruces? As always. What's up, Brian, the Godfather? Thanks for stopping by. Just going to be doing some bagging and boarding, some shout outs. I think that might be it. Neil, what's going on, Neil Collects? Awesome stream earlier showing off your comics. Always doing live streams. Been pumping them out lately. Thanks for stopping by, Neil. What's going on, Frank? Thanks for stopping by, Frank. Doing great things over there on his channel. And do a few things real quick. First off, we have the Comics Curing Cancer. It was an amazing weekend. Shattered our expectations. We got $51,077 right now. Just amazing. If you have an Instagram, would you please do a post about this and tag Rob, DJ, and Mark? That would be really nice. And spread the word, get more eyes on it. More eyes this year just means more next year. So please do that. It'd be awesome. What's up, Zach? The gum eating fool. What's going on, buddy? Not in any derogatory way, but a loving way. Thanks for stopping by, Zach. With sheet rice. What's going on, White Walker? Wellbore. Appreciate you stopping by. Found out today that he's one of my bald brethren. I was like, I'm bald and a White Walker's bald, and I was like, Mark Andrews has to have a wig. I'm sure of it. Teresa, thanks for stopping by, Teresa. Tea Time Adventures. Great stuff on her channel over there. Next, we have the CBC Awards still going on till November 18th, so a little bit over a month. Make sure you get your votes in on that. Tell your friends and family. Just make that big. Mike, what's going on, my co-pilot? Just on time. That's hilarious. Got Evil's Comics. He just hit 666, his favorite number he wanted to hit, but he just passed it actually. He got 667 now. But if you're not watching Mike, you should be. Great reviews. If you don't have time to read or don't have money to buy the books, go over and check out Evil's Comics. Always doing great stuff over there. Passionate about what he does. And of course, I got to go down here and go, I got to do the shout out. Anybody else come in? No, everybody's saying hey to everybody. Hey, that's cool. Thanks for stopping by, Wellbore. Appreciate you, bud. And on Sunday, the 5th of November, Madam is going to be sculpting my head out of clay. So go check out Madam Blaster. She's got 207 subscribers. I'm sure there's people that are going to be watching this that don't know or haven't seen her channel, but great artist, great sculptor in the community. And it's going to be really interesting on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Central time, my time. So check that out. Should be interesting, should be fun. She might start a whole series of sculpting people's heads. So that's pretty awesome. And lastly, we have I'll be shouting out this guy, Steve the Voice White, made a channel, Comics of the Voice. Got 3 different videos out right now, just an unboxing, an introduction video. They're all pretty short. And a room tour of his upstairs comic room. His upstairs comic room. Mr. 2 Comic Rooms. I love him though. He's another White Walker up there in Canada. And that's all for sharing. See what everybody's saying here. Bagging and boards, yep. Might as well do a stream about it and make it not as boring. Nice. That's awesome, Caffeine. So, what's everybody up to today? Everybody have a great weekend. Who all attended? I see several people that attended C3 in there. What's up, Ben? Straight out of Compton. Thanks for stopping by, Ben. First few I got here already bagged and boarded, so I just grabbed a short box. I got probably a dozen short boxes in there that half of them I've already bagged and boarded and half of them I haven't. So we'll start out to show off these Lobo Infanticide. This is a great series. Got number 2. These are Sam Keith, Keith Griffin, and 4. Yeah, this is the guy that just passed away, I believe, right? And then we got Lobo's Back, the infamous miniseries. We got number 1. We got number 2, the infamous cover with the penis elbow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Penis elbow. And we got number 3. That's a pretty good cover, actually. And so is this one. Hey, I say penis elbow, and look who shows up. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. That cover confuses you? I think it confuses a lot of people. Shout out shout out to the penis elbow. Exactly. Cover that up. Grabs a elbow brace. What's going on, Rich? Thanks for stopping by, Comic Cap Collectibles. They were just shouting you out last night on Bert's Beats. It was pretty cool. Going over your channel. Comic Vet, what's going on, Chris? Thanks for stopping by. Another White Walker up there in Canada. Great stuff he and Mark are doing. Both pretty big channels in the community. Oh yeah, I got home today and saw on Facebook page my comic book shop posts like collections and stuff like that they get in. And they got a bunch of figures in. They were selling them for $10 each. So I got Jiraiya. Really, it won't zoom in on his face, but it's pretty detailed on his face. From Naruto. And he's actually the same voice actor. He's my favorite voice actor. He acts Kenpachi Zaraki from Bleach as well. So grab that. And then I had to grab this. This was sweet. This Goku. Doing a Kamehameha. Pretty cool for $10 each. Can't beat that. Hey, there's the voice. What's going on, Steve? Just shouted you out earlier. Just made a new channel, so go sub him up if you would. And we have Justin, the collector of everything. What's going on, Justin, my Texas brother? Appreciate you stopping by. KBDM, what's going on, KBDM? Awesome supporter. Hope you're doing well. I don't think I missed anybody. So yeah, then we just got a whole short box to rebag and board here. Anybody read or watch anything recently that was good? I watched Quantum Mania last night. First time watching that. It's kind of disappointed. I don't know. It just didn't feel like it was cohesive at all. And I watched Lost Boys. Classic. Jason Patrick and Kiefer Sutherland. Great stuff. Durs! What's going on, brother Durs? Just got home? Hell yeah. Pop in if you want. Everybody's welcome. Got the StreamYard link, should still be pinned. Can't see that on StreamYard though. Yeah, it's still pinned. Hell yeah. I was like just searching for something to watch and that popped up. Haven't seen it in forever. Hey, what's going on, Chris?
Oh, I thought this is my first time on your channel, I think, man.
Yeah, not many people have been on.
Oh, you mentioned Lost Boys. You mentioned Lost Boys. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, man. Yeah, like
it's so good.
Right from the get-go, right from when the sax player starts, all the way through. Yeah,
oh yeah, that soundtrack is great.
There's so many good one-liners in that, like maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots. How do they taste? Yeah, falls in line with the season. But I know you're a big DC guy, and I just finished recording my new comic book day haul. And I know, like I said, you're a DC guy. So I just wanted, I'm not going to show all my books. I just wanted to show one book that Chris from Retro Rocket Comics, my LCS, hooked me up with. I actually didn't even know that this particular cover was coming out. But Carla Cohen with the cover of the week, man.
That's
like,
my cover of the week. That's my cover of the week.
My goodness. Like, Carla Cohen's got a wee bit of talent. Yeah, she delivered for Action 1028 or 1058.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that is just fantastic. It's like every member of the Super Family now gets a jacket, but yeah, this is just so phenomenal work. Yeah, yep. Love it.
That's hilarious. Yep, that's my cover of the week as well.
Yeah, and this week has a lot of great covers. The Jenny Frison Harley comes to mind as well. You know that I'm a fan of Jenny Frison, but the Power Girl variants as well. The one where she's over the planet, that one's gorgeous too. But man, Carla Cohen just crushed this week. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of books this week. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it's well north of $50 a week for me at the LCS. Like double that easily.
I try to keep it to $50 and yeah.
Yeah, I knew that usually there's 2 weeks a month for me that are really heavy. This just happens to be one of those weeks, I find. Yeah.
Yeah, it was particularly heavy for me because Dr. Aphra and I have to get every cover.
Yeah. Yeah, so Aphra's A cover was really nice too, actually.
Yeah. She actually had an incentive 25 this month, which is surprising. It doesn't happen every month.
Yeah. So you said you just caught Quantum Mania?
Yeah, I just watched I just watched that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just thought it was just okay.
Yeah, the acting wasn't bad. It just didn't feel cohesive.
Yeah, the actor that plays Kang, I thought carried that movie brilliantly. I thought he was so good as Kang. Every time he was on screen, you just kind of had that nervousness. I thought he did a real good job. He's actually done Kang 3 times, or 3 different versions of Kang, and each one has been really, really well done. But I kind of thought like maybe we were going to get a hint of the Fantastic Four or something down in the Quantum. Introduce it.
Uh-oh.
But no, it was just okay. I'm hoping for more from the Marvels.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that sometime.
Yeah.
Now that I have access to Disney through a friend.
Okay. So have you watched any of the new Loki series?
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes.
What did you think?
I liked it.
Yeah, but they got great actors in that. It seems to be a really good script for this season too. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's a breath of fresh air for the Disney Plus TV stuff that they've been doing lately, for sure.
Yeah, I haven't really watched too much of it. Loki was the one that I really liked though from the first season.
yeah, it looks like it's setting up the King Dynasty pretty well. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, and people are now talking like there's another Kang
Yeah,
that's like that's supposed to be the big bad Kang.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because we yet to see the true King the Conqueror, unless that was him that was in Quantum Mania. But yeah, that they're gonna have a lot of fun. Looks like.
Yeah. Heck yeah. We got some books I just did here. Let me show these off real quick. Got some Gen 13.
Nice.
It's just a box of randomness. It's a stack of Gen 13 though. I always grab Gen 13 when I see it.
Mom's got
Especially
both.
the J. Scott Campbell covers.
I was just gonna say, are those all J. Scott Campbell covers?
The last two were.
Yep.
The first one wasn't. Yeah, this one is. Fairchild. All right, let's see if I missed anybody in here. Angry Otter. What's going on, Angry Otter Comics? Appreciate you stopping by. Nope.
So how much did you end up spending this weekend, Trev?
$54.
Oh, that
this weekend. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were going towards the new comic book day because I just had
Oh. Nope. For C3.
$325, I think.
Okay. Now, did you go away, or did you go for some keys, or like how did you spread that money out?
Just whatever Rob was showing off. I saw the Michael Turner autograph, and I wanted that. And then I saw the 3 Battle Beast books.
Yes.
The Tyler Kirkham.
Yep.
And CJ started. I thought I was about to get into a bid off with CJ on that, but he let me have it
Yep.
fairly cheap. But yeah, that was really the only two. And then for the Rob's preview for his $50 slabs, you know, there was the Stan Lee, but the second one I wanted the most I got, which is that Jenny Frizen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can remember when you that was on Only Slabs. I can remember that you pulled that off. I was just like, oh, yeah. But the Stan Lee book actually went a little bit earlier than I hoped.
Yeah.
But I think it was like 4th or 5th book. Yeah. But so a lot of those slabs were just incredible value for $50.
Oh.
I know not all of them were bangers, but the majority, like easily, you got your money and more if you decided to let it go. But it was pretty exciting to be a part of.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, it was just high energy the whole time. I don't know how especially Rob. I mean, Mark and Lynx too, but Rob seemed like he was everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it. I mean, he was kind of going on he got a second win during the auction, but he was kind of losing it for a second there.
Yeah, I was the Sunday I was in and out basically for that entire live stream, watching some football as you would know, and just peeping in and seeing what was available. If there's something I liked, I'd put a bid in or whatever. But I was like, oh my goodness, like we could get to like 47. Wait, now we can get to 48.
Yeah. No,
And
dude,
it was-
I mean, you saw at the end there what happened, right? You were at like 49-3 or something, and then
Right.
Rob pulled a book off the wall, and Mark pulled some books out. They're like, "We're getting to 50."
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, that was something to behold. I have no idea what number they want to set next year as the target. I don't know if they could set 50 next year, because I thought 25 was reasonable. But
Oh yeah.
my
I mean, I knew we were going to get 40 whenever Tyler said he was getting the tattoo.
yeah,
I knew
one
that
way
was
or another.
Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Wayne Deacon, UK brother? Thanks for stopping by, Wayne. Bud Files, what's going on, Bud? Card Ripper. Lon, Spontics DC bro. Retro Money, what's going on? Part of that Bizarre Bird Breaks community. That might be everybody. I don't think I missed anybody. But yeah, dude, that was so much fun. Last year I didn't have any money last year. It ill prepared. I spent like $50 is all I had because that's
Last
I mean
year-
it's at the end of the month and I get paid once a month on the first. So
Oh, do you?
not-
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah, for
but this
me,
year, I was ready.
last year I was north of 500 Canadian, so I think it was somewhere between 4 and 450 American that I end up spending. And so this year I had to tighten up my belt a little bit and just be a little bit more, say, picky on what I was bidding on.
Mm-hmm.
But I found out this weekend how much internal strength I still have left in my advanced stage. Because oh my goodness, the Transformers, the
first one.
the steel book with the two signatures on it that Rob had on Sunday, man, that was so difficult not to participate in because I knew if I end up spending, it was going to be, for me, it was going to be like a $500 or $600 book with currency conversion. But man, there's so many gorgeous original artwork covers and books or pages I got published that I had to hold back off of, because I wanted to participate in the Only Slabs giveaway, with the 20 or 25 slabs, just because as you know, I'm the co-host on that. So I wanted to participate there. So, with currency conversion, I had to try and be careful because the Canadian dollar is not doing necessarily as well as it did last year. And, but yeah, this year I really feel like there was something for everybody. Absolutely everyone. If you were into horror books, or if you're just into original art, or if you're into slabs or keys or older books, like we had older Superman books that were up there too, and
yeah,
like
I bid on a lot of those. Yeah,
there was Marvel, DC, a lot of independents were there too. Like there's quite a few Something's Killing the Children books that were available, and I really thought this year if I showed a little bit of restraint that I could get some of the stuff that I really set my sights out for originally when he showed some of it last Wednesday, Rob, that is. And I still went north of 200 Canadian this weekend myself on it. And everyone, as long as you stick to your budget, I'm sure you walk away with something that really caught your eye. And I really like their format and how they do it. If you place a bid and the minute goes up, you still have the opportunity to try and get into it afterwards. I think it's something that's generous that Rob, Mark, and DJ have come up with when it comes to the auction style that they were doing.
For sure. I love the way they did it. What's going on, Ryan Riley? D! How's it going, D? Glad you're feeling a little better, healing. Appreciate you. Praying for you as always. Durs said you'd be on at 5. That's cool. No, yeah, dude, I was real surprised whenever a piece of anime came up and it's Naruto of all. I'm just like, dude, I was crapping my pants. Yeah. Like, I have to get this no matter how high it goes. Because those autographs, I just went to a convention in April, and Naruto, the woman that plays Naruto, is $60. And the guy that plays Orochimaru is 50, so that's 110 in autographs alone.
Yeah, there's those voice actors do make a good living off the Comic-Con circuit. I know the lady who plays Ash from Pokemon, she always has massive lineups as well, right? Like there's something to it, man. There is a very large following with anime within the pulp culture genre. It's not just superheroes, let me tell you. It's not just superheroes.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, Larry? El Green Machine, IG brother. Thanks for stopping by. Next we got Danger Street, number 1. Forgot where I got this. I think I got this in the AOK. Need to read that though. The Ones.
I've never heard of Ones before. That Dark Horse book.
Yeah. I asked Mike about it. I don't think Mike said he even read it. So I don't even know if it was that popular. Got some Gen 13 interactive, kind of some almost anime style. Number 2.
Oh,
That's interesting. Theirs is on, but there's no. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of loading in. Eat this fist. And we got my girl. Hey, take you back to the cave. Hey, Canadian survivalist. Hey, what's up, Canadian survivalist? Been seeing you around a whole bunch lately.
yeah, he's
Also
very
see-
active this weekend.
Very, very. Well, I'm just going to take him off so he's not loading there. You're having problems, Durs, if you're hearing me on your phone. I'm sure you know that. So what's everybody, anybody got big plans for this next weekend? Doing your Halloween stuff then, or?
Just
So
a
actually-
lot of rest and relaxation for myself, man, to be honest.
I believe it.
There's a big horror con happening in Niagara Falls, Canada this weekend. It's called Frightmare in the Falls. They have a lot of bigger names there. Ron Perlman, the guy who played Hellboy and that was in Sons of Anarchy, he's one of the headliner guests, along with Doug Jones, who was also in Hellboy. So I was thinking about maybe going down and possibly recording that con, but we'll see how I feel. It's been a little bit of a longer week, and those cons aren't getting any cheaper. You know what I mean, man? Like,
Right?
it's like they got to make up for lost
I
time
mean-
for COVID.
How much is a Comic Con? I mean, I went to Anime Con, but I haven't been to a Comic Con since 2004.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's why I can't wait till Planet. I'm going to Planet Con and Heroes Con this next year
you're gonna go to Heroes Con this year coming?
for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping to make my return as well. So, yeah. This last year was a lot of fun catching up with a lot of the YouTube creators, but that is the best pure Comic Con I've been to, and I've been to a lot of big ones, man. Fan Expo C2E2, the Motor City Comic Con, and the Ace Comic Con in Chicago. A lot of big ones like that, but just pure comic books and trying to fill like old lists and trying to find stuff like that are big keys. Heroes Con is where it's at, man. Like they don't bring in any of those celebrities or anything. It's just comic creators and comic books. So that was really cool. But the best part for me was definitely catching up with a lot of the people from the YouTube community and shaking hands and giving hugs and seeing people who I've had the opportunity to meet before and people who I haven't met before, like Durs and Lady Durs.
Shout
that-
out Lady
that-
Durs and Durs.
Yeah, that makes the best part of the weekend. So everyone that's watching, if somehow you can make your way to the Carolinas for Heroes Con weekend, like even if you're on a tight budget like what I was, just meeting a lot of the YouTube creators is worth every dime and every mile and kilometer traveled to make your way down there just to hang out with people and do shared activities with everyone and sit down and have meals with people, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You're sitting down with different people and you're catching up and seeing some of the stuff that they purchased. It really is a wonderful weekend if you can make it work.
Yep, I'm saving up. Me and Mike are going to be bunkmates.
Oh yeah,
Comics. Yeah.
oh that's great.
Yeah.
I thought you
because
meant Beckerman at first, but I thought
No.
Beckerman was going to be bunking up with Alan, the comic Viking. Well, that's the way it was
Right.
this year. So we'll see what it's like next year. But yeah, I'd love to meet both of you, Trev, yourself, and Evil Mike.
Hell yeah. It's going to be my first time meeting everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for, pretty much.
Yep.
What's up, Guillaume?
Guillaume
Bye.
Barnaby.
Where's the gorgeous lady drawing you? Talking about Madam?
Yeah, it's a big weekend for you.
Oh, that's next weekend. Next Sunday the 5th.
Okay.
Sculpting my head. It's like, I mean, she might make it into a series, which could be her thing.
Cat Ben, you gotta try and make it out, man.
Let me see if I. This was pretty funny. For some reason, aren't all the good pictures of Niagara Falls from the Canada side? Like all the beautiful ones?
That's usually from the American side towards Canada.
Oh, okay.
So there's for those of you that are actually not aware, Niagara Falls is actually cut in half. You have the Horseshoe Falls, which is the Canadian side. That's the stuff that's generally shown most in film and photography. Then you have the American Falls, which is kind of just a straight waterfall on the American side. But the Canadian side is the big tourist spot where they have it's hard to explain, kind of like a little Las Vegas is the best way to describe it. It's for all ages kind of stuff. The American side is more of a tired area, so to say. But yeah, that's to each their own. I'm not going to sit here and say one's better than the other. It's just two different flavors. But I recommend
most people that go say that the Canadian side looks better.
Right. But you know how I feel about the United States, so it's hard for me to sit here and say one is better than the other. But what I do suggest, if you ever get the opportunity to make your way to Niagara Falls, New York, make sure you have your passport and cross over to the Canadian side, just to get the different perspectives and to do the walk behind the falls exhibit that's available there to walk behind the Golden Horseshoe Falls. You want to check that out because it's something that's not available off the American side. But the American side has a very large balcony bridge that you can walk out kind of over the river to look down into the gorge. But if you want to see where Superman was filmed, you have to go and visit the Canadian side. And that part, each side is cool. It has their own different perspectives. But if you want to get caught up in the touristy stuff, like go to the casinos and the nightclubs and all that kind of stuff, that's more on the Canadian side than the American side, even though they have one casino.
That's interesting. Just make it a complete tourist attraction, huh?
Yeah.
American kids can drink. That's funny.
Yeah, and it's in Canada it's 19 to drink, whereas in New York State I believe it's 21. So it just adds up.
Yeah, it's 21 nationwide, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
19 in Ontario, 18 in Quebec. Right, Durs?
Yeah, I've been there, done that. Twice. It's only like a 3-hour drive. So, yeah, I've done the whole boat thing and everything. Stayed on the Canada side for like a weekend and stuff like that when I was younger. So very expensive.
Yeah. What's up, Kenneth Birdman? Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate you. Really appreciate you stopping by Dynasty Breaks Live whenever I was on there the other night, Birdman.
So were you guys talking about cool stuff you picked up on Comics Curing Cancer C3? Is that what you're saying?
We were just talking about it.
I am beyond grateful that I got up at the butt crack of dawn and was able to get on Legion's Hangout, and that Austin magically shown up and I was able to get one of his original artworks for $125.
Dude, you got a steal.
Dude, after seeing what everything, because that was one of my goals for the weekend, and it was achieved, and I'm so glad that I pulled the trigger early. And then
stuff early was going real cheap.
Another thing, my other purchase already came in.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna show it off, and then we got, because Zach's in the chat. I got something from Zach. I got all kinds of cool stuff, dude. I'm starting to be like Mark and just have cool stuff hanging around all the time just to show off.
What's up, Chris? Chaos and Comics. You were on Marcus's stream with us last night. Really awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
Did you guys
Most popular name in YouTube.
Drinking that dark beer.
Did you guys get the FOC at all?
No.
Nope.
No. Thankfully not. We try to stop the fuck.
Yeah, that's facts.
Dave! What's up, Helicopter Dave? Part of that Spine Ticks crew. Thanks for stopping by, Dave. Been loving your minifigs and those Pokemon sticker pack openings.
Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Boom!
Shout out to one of the legends of the weekend, Hoarder's Hide. buying
MVP.
everything. He threw this up on Legions, and I snagged it. I think it was like $55.
Yeah, he came on there. He did a bunch. It's like I thought he was going to come on there and do like one or two, and he did like 10 different things or something.
Yeah,
I feel like Hoarder's Hide put up about 25,000 of the 51,000 that was raised.
He was just like where's he gonna put it? Because like you're looking in the background and stuff, and he's got like hundreds and hundreds of long boxes, bro.
Yeah.
This is
He's got a warehouse. I guess it's not full.
right. This is actually from brother Zach's Collections. I have no idea what it is, so we're gonna open it together.
He's in the chat right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you know me, you guys see things numerous times on my channel, depending on what you watch. Oh, yeah. Ooh, some cards.
Who bought the most? Scott at Hoarder's Hide.
Scott or Austin?
Austin was up there. I would say Austin was probably number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably say that.
They both dipped into their savings, I think, this weekend. The carry C3.
Yeah.
Gotta do a major shout out though to Sleepy Reader 666 for just dropping $1,000 at the very beginning on nothing. Just the donations completely blew everybody's mind.
All right, Trev, you're gonna have to tell me anything about, because I don't know sports cards. So here we go. But I do know the players. We got Big Play Slay.
You know him.
Yeah, I know him. I just don't know if cards. I even as a kid, I never collected the sports cards. But this is dope. That Huddle Up.
Hell yeah! Insert.
Hassan Reddick, my guy. Who else we got? More Hassan Reddick. Goodness.
What's up, Marcus? Great stream last night, buddy. We actually stayed on after you left behind in the backs, and CJ wouldn't stop talking, so we was talking for like an hour.
Oh yeah, CJ's great for the backstage. Oh, why does my thing still say comics curing cancer? It shouldn't say that anymore. But it's all year round, so who cares?
Right. It's not over till December 31st, and then the new one comes up. So.
Oh, these are slick.
Bizarre Breaks. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, now that's slick.
Well, that's nice.
Pokemon channel.
All these artist ones are super dope.
What's up, Zach? Sports Cards and Collectibles.
Oh,
great stuff you're doing.
Go OHIO, baby.
Yes,
let's go.
Sir. Shout out to Michigan and all their cheating investigation right now.
Death penalty.
A bunch of Eagles.
Go.
Of course.
This is like.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Oh, these are dope.
Oh, okay. He actually had a touchdown this week.
He did, and I dropped him a while ago.
CJ Stroud, he's the man.
Oh, these are dope. Thank you, Zach. What a legend.
Awesome. Mike Vick, nice.
Yeah, dude, what a legend.
Nice.
Cracked
and
ice.
Then big, thick Papa Bear McNabb. Thank you, Zach. That's
Papa Bear
McNabb.
McNabb. That's funny. Zach Squared. Yep, got Zach Squared in the chat.
And then since you DC bros are here, I got something for you.
Everybody needs to check out Circumstances on Tuesday nights. Awesome stuff. Ooh, that's the one. That's the Comic-Con one.
I got the real nasty ones coming.
Is
The
the foil?
limited, not the foil, the other one. The one
that's
that's
sick.
yeah, the one that's like.
That's the one I was looking for.
So there's a second one where it's like the foil one, like he's splashing, but it looks like super real. I don't know who did it. It's like limited to 500 copies. I got that one too coming.
Dope.
What you know about?
Yeah.
Hail Crow. Heck yeah.
Hashtag Link
Link
Squad.
Squad exclusive.
What do you know about that?
What's up?
The Ash Can.
Mm-hmm, yes, sir.
Thanks, Mike.
Jane.
Awesome.
And then In Spirit.
Yeah.
And then just a quick little shout out to Fate 68 Comics for the giveaway.
Yeah, Tina loves Swampy.
Yeah, the next one's fire. I can't wait to get that next one in hand. And that's all the random stuff I got right now.
He said, can we talk about our feelings? No, not on this stream. Be a man. Yeah, what's up, Cat Man? Almost said Cat Man.
Cat
420. Part of that cat community. We got a few of them in here. Thanks all y'all for stopping by. All right, we got a few more bagged up. Got some Quake, number 1. I'd love to see her back.
Yeah.
What's her name that played her? Oh, what's the actress that played Quake in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? It's
Did not watch it.
Really? It's pretty good. Got some X Factor 88, first appearance of Random.
Yeah.
Some Minor Key. Does anybody remember in the chat? So I don't have to look it up. Got some Justice League 24.
I'm blanking on her name.
With the Crime Syndicate on there. Love the Crime Syndicate. Pussies. Oh my god. Are you drinking? Are you still drinking from last night? Chloe Bennett. There we go. What's up, Gary B? Chloe Bennett. That's who I want to play Dr. Aphra.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be pretty good.
Justice League 13.
All right, Trev, Adam, I'm going to dip off. Thanks for having me on, Trev. I'll see you guys a little bit later on tonight, 7 o'clock on my channel. Open invitation like this. All right, guys. Take care, boys.
Peace. And we got some Justice League number 9. Some Martian Manhunter burning up on there. He's working. He's just always this friendly. What's up, pimp? A pimp named Slaughter. This shit was hilarious. Go check out Circumstances channel every Tuesday night and check out his videos too. You'll get a laugh. Does some hilarious shorts. Oh, there you go. My bad. I'm freaking blind. Hey, it's a
pimp named Slaughter been sitting backstage. I had something I wanted to say to my sucker friend Chris the Comic Vet, but I guess I missed him sitting backstage. Real disappointed. I wanted to talk to him about how he missed out on that little something is killing the children. I guess I'll have to catch him next time. Now, what's up, players and playettes? How we doing?
Hey, what's up, all you cool cats and kittens?
Hey, check out a player's shirt, huh?
8.0 ain't that great?
Ain't great. If you like that, check out my homie TaylorWinder.com. He's got a lot of great shirts just like this one. Go check it out. Link in the chat, somebody. TaylorWinder.com. I love this shirt. How we doing? What's up?
Not much. Just doing some bagging and boarding. Burning some time while I do this boring shit.
Well, a pimp figured he'd jump on before he goes and gets his kids from school and daycare. He figured he'd jump on. Like I said, I wanted to come on and talk to Chris the Comic Vet, but I guess I'll have to catch him on the flip side.
How many babies' mama's houses you going to? Like 5?
Hey, a pimp don't tell his secrets. Now, you know, a pimp was sitting backstage for about 10 minutes trying to talk to Chris the Comic Vet.
My bad.
I'm a little upset about it. No, that's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it, Evil. You non-spelling Texas education bastard. It's Taylor Winder. Taylor Winder.
I just got home from working 9 hours, bro. So that's where
I'm a grumpy old man.
I basically work for myself. Mike's at work.
I heard about that Chaos and Comics fella. I heard he likes to hate. Just a hating sort of fella.
The guys that don't have jobs, that's the people on the Insomniac Hour. Except for CJ, apparently.
Yeah, but he ain't got a real job, you know? real estate. Well, one could perceive "Don't you guys have jobs?" as hating, my brother. One could perceive that, and I have seen you, hating on those circumstances from time to time. So yes, when have you hated a lot? It would be the answer.
Fire. Fire. Big fire. Ooh, that's
love this one. The berries. This is pretty badass. That's some bullseye, perfect game. And some Storm Shadow. I love Old Circle. How do primos do their taxes? How? Jobs are for noobs and scrubs. If you're not a pimp, you ain't playing. Nice. Yeah, I'm so pissed in my LCS right now. They stopped getting several books. Stopped getting World Tree. I only got
That
Rivals. Yeah, they didn't get all the Trick or Treat variants. I was just
Oh, bro, the whole Void Rivals thing. I told them months in advance with like Void Rivals and Transformers. They're like, nobody else really asked for it, so we only got a couple covers. I'm like literally riding the fence at the moment of just strictly going 100% online. So
a pimp don't do taxes, player. I collect unemployment.
The state pays me to be a pimp. That's great.
Get your votes in over at cbcawards.org.
Hey.
November 18th, the last day to get those votes in. So make sure you support the people that are doing the things you want to see out here. Let's celebrate these people. Let me have a hot chip.
The fuck you eating? You fucking eating flaming hot Doritos?
A pimp got to keep the flaming hot Doritos close.
Got to keep that temperature up.
Well, you know, a player just keeps it hot. That's what I do. It's my full-time job.
I don't get that. Gmart, DCBS. Yeah, Catfan lives in the middle of nowhere. Thing about ordering online, I always worry about is getting damaged books or not getting bags and boards. I get all my new books bagged and boarded for free. Mm-hmm. You got to pay extra for that on a lot of those sites.
Mm-hmm. That fucking wig was getting hot. I gotta take that shit off.
Hey, Marcus. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, y'all? Good to be here.
1,800. Nice.
Now those rookies numbers. Let's get those numbers up. I'm still trying to talk with my my whack ass Southern accent I use there.
Cat fan. I'm flaming but not hot. Ah.
It was a wig. No. Tina, I wish I could grow my hair like that. It'd be a lot cooler if I could. I'll tell you.
Oh, it's a wig. I was wondering.
I had to quit my hair before it quit me, Tina.
Hey, I'm there with you.
I don't know why I could have been so beautiful though. You see it with the wig, right? You're like, dang. I got another wig over here. Let me grab this. I got these wigs to be funny. I was gonna make stupid videos for my kids. Oh, and I remember why I got it now. I saw a video of this dude who put on a wig and like used it to embarrass the hell out of his kids, and that's where I got the inspiration. Let me get a wig just to be stupid. Let me get this other one now.
I thought you got it from your wife. You know, women like to have a bunch of that dress up shit.
I might wear this one on Tuesday. My family's going as the Spider-Verse, and I'm gonna be the old man Peter Parker.
What the,
So
what the fuck
I
is your
might wear
accent
this.
with that
I
thing
think I'm gonna
on?
wear this wig to go with it.
Cheerio.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Oh my god.
It's my
That's
emo
great.
one.
CJ. What's going on, CJ?
A trillion
Love
hellos, my good sir.
Man, I love that. Man, I look good with hair, man. Why did God take it from me?
Need that like just for men's shit stuff or whatever.
Man, I'm beautiful. Bobby De La Ghetto made that sketch cover with a pimp named Slaughter. That shit was awesome.
It's fine.
God damn, Chris. He's on the roll, just throwing out one-liners. Vote for Pedro, you're talking about? Dude, everybody should vote for Pedro.
Ooh.
No. Yeah, she's sculpting a nude sculpt of me. No. Just sculpting my
Yep.
head.
She gets a lot more views, I think.
Yeah, right. You got some J. Scott Campbell goodness.
Fire. Got that.
Like, look at these bangs, man. Damn, I look good.
I know. Just everywhere. Pimp named Slaughter teaches kids table manners. Yes, my head, CJ.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, that was a cover of the week one week, I believe.
Did you pick up books today?
Yeah. Dude, there are so many. This is a huge week. I had to cut back some shit. I was kind of thankful my LCS fucked me.
I had 2 weeks because I didn't go last week, so I had a lot of comics, yeah. Because today was pretty heavy too. I read Something Is Killing the Children already, and Justin was
Fire.
not lying. I need to make that video actually.
Here we go. This is in honor of you, buddy.
There it is. West
There it
Coast
is.
Avengers, the best Coast Avengers.
I got that from E-Man. Either E-Man or PSN Green Hulkster. Some Wolvie action.
Yeah, I was about 30 books myself, but I was 2 weeks. That wasn't 1 week. It was 2 weeks.
30 books? Damn. The greatest Superman story of all time. All-Star Superman. Got the Dark Knight Returns. This is a thick boy.
Oh, I want video of Evil Mike rolling on his scooter with 666 subscribers on YouTube.
He's actually got 667 now. Oh.
Good, we broke it. I don't mess with that devil shit. I don't believe in stuff, but I also don't fuck with stuff. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't believe in it, but I ain't chancing it. It might be right.
Yeah, Chris was just on here talking about his cover of the week was my cover of the week. That's this one right here. Carla Cohen.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. I like her style. She
gorgeous.
makes really pretty women, and I'm a sucker for
That's,
pretty women.
that's all that matters.
I think a lot of us are. If I look at comic book sales and I look at the people buying these comic books,
Woo.
I think a lot
Mike's
of us
got
like
30
pretty
this week. Maria Wolf, that's what that was, the crazy one with all the fire.
Nice.
I can talk about other books. Hey, else, I'm actually working on catching up on multiple series right now because I've gotten a little crazy with my backlogging. So I caught up on Miles Morales, the current series, which I like it. One of the villains was kind of weird to me, but I liked it. I'm reading up on Invincible Iron Man right now, which I'm really liking Invincible Iron Man right now.
The new one?
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
interesting.
Is that the one where he was fighting the other suit of armor and it was like a dude trapped in the armor?
Yeah, that was one of the issues. Yeah, that was wild, right? Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah.
And the villain that he's got going on, this Fei Long dude, I had to look him up. He was like, who is this dude? I don't know who he is. But he's interesting. Interesting foe he's got going. Yeah, I haven't got that far, Chaos. I do know he got married, though. I've seen some interactions with Emma. You can see where things are going.
Oh, yeah, my mom gave me this fiber optic pumpkin with the mummy coming out of it. Pretty dope.
Fire. I should have put up some Halloween stuff behind me. I did a whole wrapping paper background for last year, but I've been too busy to do anything.
I can understand that. You switching jobs and all that.
Been busy, man.
Fei Long
You're in Ohio?
is a newish X-Men.
Yes,
villain.
sir.
Are you close to Biggie?
He's like 2.5-ish hours south of me.
So kind of.
Thanks, Tina.
But not really. Like Panda is about 3 hours south. Speaking of Panda, I never see him around anymore. I'm gonna check in with him.
Yeah, you're right. Used to see him everywhere. He got married to Emma Frost. Yeah, I thought that was like a farce type thing, like they were getting married to avoid people finding out about something.
Yeah, Chaos, they talk about. I read his history a little bit, and I know he's fought over some planets with the mutants or something. Because I know there's Krakoa, but they mentioned some other planet that's like Krakoa, but it wasn't Krakoa. I forget the name of it. But I was like, how many planets are they got here? I don't know. And is Krakoa Mars, actually?
No, that's a different.
Oh.
They call that something else. Forget what they call it.
Maybe that's probably the name that I'm thinking of then. Whatever they did to Mars, because I think he was fighting over Mars.
Yeah, I know Storm was up there. She was like leading the X-Men on Mars. Because during the Black Panther series, he went up to Mars to meet with her, his ex-wife.
There it is, Arakko. That was the name. So
Arakko,
yeah, that
there
is
we
it.
go. Yep.
Fucking mutants. Who do they think they are?
I love how they did that though in the Black Panther
mid-tier
series.
superhero team. I do have. Speaking of mutants, I did get this in, and I wasn't here. I'll open it so you guys can show you.
Wolverine.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not a Wolverine guy, but I didn't really care too much. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to check. I always check out the artwork, but dude, it still has every single one of these. Hang on, let me go to this one. These little pull tabs, these dividers, and it's got all the little ads and like mailing cards and posted like these ones, like the little things. You never see that from the 90s.
Is that like a different edition, maybe?
It's got
Why
every
they have
single.
those in there?
It's got every single one. No, a bunch of 90s books always had the mail and stuff like that.
Yeah, but not that much usually.
I don't know. Well, I remember some books having these like little they were like what, page protectors or something almost. They were pointless, but they were in books.
Marriage of Convenience. Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is
What people are saying.
It's
Watch this
X-Men Deluxe. It was a one shot.
You just noticed that, Cat fan? Not paying attention.
X-Men is the best thing happening in superhero comics.
If you ask Cliff, he'll probably agree with that. His new comic book day was like 5 comics and then like 10 X-Men comics.
Well, Something is Killing Children was wild today. I was going to say, Justin told me that the last panel of issue 34 was like dropped his jaw, and I'm not happy about it. I don't like it. I knew I wasn't going to like it when he said that too.
Why did that happen, Chaos? John Jones got pulled from his fight.
Yeah, I am devastated about that. He got hurt.
You were wanting to bet on that, huh?
No, more than anything, I wanted to see that fight. I wanted, like, Stipe Miocic, one of the top heavyweights of all time. John Jones, one of the top fighters of all time, period.
There you go, Dirk.
I think John Jones was going to get him, but it was going to be interesting to see because Stipe could have definitely caught his ass, man. Absolutely, he could have. Ohio proud right there, Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, I'm very surprised John Jones isn't he like 60 or 70 by now?
Stipe is older than John Jones.
Hail Hydra.
I can't take boxing has really tainted the mixed martial art and like MMA sport and like fighting sports for me because it just seems like it's all publicity and setup and not like almost staged to a point. So like,
What is stage? UFC is stage?
Not like stage, but like more publicity than actual like matchups that really should be happening. Because of like
I think
ball and all that kind of stuff and all that blah 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 blah. It's just it's a mixed balance. I feel like, and now go ahead.
At the end of I was just gonna say at the end of the day, the fans decide the fights.
Oh yeah, but I've seen now that the
Peg?
WWE, now that the WWE and the UFC are both owned by the same company, it's just
Dude, that's a horrible injury.
who?
He tore his pec.
Ooh,
John Jones.
that sucks. He'll be out a while.
Yeah.
That's the dude who broke his
It's
leg
not.
on the kick, right? That was him, right?
Oh my dude, there was a couple guys that wrapped
It's
their
not
legs
the
around
fight,
people's
though.
legs.
Yeah, he's one of the goats for sure.
It is not the fight though.
Who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Probably Anderson Silva.
Rampage,
Really? That's interesting because mine's Izzy Adesanya.
Rampage Jackson for sure, no question. Or Kimbo Slice, man. I gotta give it to him. He was my dude on YouTube before. Like that was the GOAT, bro.
Kimbo was
On that-
good for a good 3 minutes.
Not mixed martial fighting, like the backyard fights is what I'm
Oh yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
those
once
backyard
he actually
brawls.
stepped into a ring and started like having to do groundwork and stuff. Same thing with Brock Lesnar. He's one of my goats, man. He would manhandle people.
Yeah, he was fun to watch. When he was in his prime, UFC 100 was my favorite pay-per-view for a long time until UFC 189 took it over.
Yeah,
UFC 189 is still my favorite pay-per-view.
We always used to, me and my buddies would always buy like every single pay-per-view and meet up for him every single week and stuff like that.
Yeah. Watched them all for a long time.
Yeah, I used to have, for the big ones, I would have parties and people come over and trying to get people into
chip in.
UFC. And I had a party for UFC 189, and it was absolutely the perfect card to get people into MMA because every single fight on UFC 189 was an absolute banger fight, dude. Every single fight was amazing, and it was just a great night. It is just my favorite card by far now. Connor fought Chad Mendez on that card.
Connor Prime was fun to watch.
154. What was 154?
I'd have to go back and look at numbers.
Really? 154? It's George St. Pierre versus Carl. I mean, that was a good fight. Yeah, no, I'm being a hater. That was a good
Whichever
fight.
one had Ronda Rousey was always my favorite.
Nice.
This definitely would not even be on the top list of my favorite cards of all, dude.
151, he said. Not 154.
Okay, it was like, man,
He switched it up.
154 is not quite banging like I expected it to be.
What about
Yeah.
UFC, like one of the originals where there was like no rules, like some of the old ones?
Oh yeah.
This
Like
one is
number-
also.
I want to say
not-
like number 9 or number 10 was my favorite of the old.
Oh,
ones.
he's being funny. Oh, I'm so slow. Golly, I'm slow. I just-
Who is it?
UFC,
Who's
UFC 151 was the canceled card where John Jones refused Chael Sonnen. So it never happened. There was never a UFC 151.
I love Chael Sonnen.
Yeah, Chael was fun, and that fight, his first fight against Anderson Silva was crazy. And I think about him, about how like there's things in my life that I just like fixate on. Like there's this one fight I got into when I was in high school, and I fixate on it. Like I think I have PTSD from it, obviously, because I fixate on it, and like I can teleport myself there. And I just think about that, and it's like Chael Sonnen must have PTSD about that fight. Like he was just right there on the precipice of being the world champion. Like he beat his ass for 5 rounds. Beat his ass for 5 rounds. It was not a close fight in any way, shape, or form. And to lose it at the very end like that, it's just got to be devastating.
I don't know. Those are almost the most satisfying. You get the entire. I mean, as far as watching.
Oh, the card. Watching that card was amazing because I was a huge Silva fan, so I was devastated. I was like, man, he lost 5 rounds. He's gonna lose the belt. I was like, I liked Chael because I love shit talking and I love heels, but I was a Silva fan, so I was devastated. But then Silva put him in that triangle. It was amazing. It was like a movie, dog. It was like a movie. It was scripted.
I'm the Chael Sonnen of the comic community. You might be.
Yeah. No time left in the 5th round, and he put him in that triangle. He was so close to glory, man. And he never got there again. Because he got destroyed the second time they fought.
Yeah, Anderson Silva was regarded by people as the GOAT for a while.
I think he's still the GOAT, personally.
Yeah.
Who's the new GOAT? Who's better? Who's the new GOAT?
Khabib. Everybody says Khabib.
Not a chance. I respect Khabib. I respect Khabib. He's a great fighter, but not a chance. Not a chance. Not even close. It's not even close.
Love this cover. Throg on there. Is that Lockheed? It might be Lockheed up there.
For Khabib to get to Silva's status, he had to keep fighting.
Some Gen 13. Got some ladies. Hey, there you go.
Chris, I would not disagree with you. I don't think he can be argued. Really, John Jones is the greatest fighter of all time. I don't think.
John Jones is.
When I say that Silva's the GOAT, I mean in terms of his record and longevity, he's the GOAT. Whereas John Jones had a number of issues that broke his run up. And but yeah, he is the greatest fighter of all time, and it's not close. I agree.
What's up, Ferd Bird the Nerd? Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
And he had 2 brothers, man. Imagine if his brothers had fought rather than went to the NFL. Because his older brother.
See you, Catman. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Chandler will tell you he beat, or I think it was Chandler, will tell you he beat his John Jones's ass.
Pre-teen Dirty Jean Kung Fu Kangaroos. Got some Original Sin magic on there.
Man, do you ever run out of books? Damn, they just keep coming.
Dude, I'm doing a short box right now. I got about 12 short boxes in there that are just all out of order and shit. I'm trying to get them all bagged, and then I can sort them. More work. Radioactive black belt hamsters. Yes. That's one of the other ones. What's going on, Phil? Awesome.
Hey, what a
part of C3 you were. Think you got the item of the auction with the My Pet Roscoe.
Oh, he got the My Pet Roscoe? Nice.
Guardians of Nowhere, #1. Pretty awesome.
Damn, I missed that part. What stream?
Dude, I was there for the whole auction. 8.5 hours long. It was.
I had it.
Why we didn't.
I had it running, but I wasn't there the whole time.
That's why we didn't go live, because I was dead.
Speaking
got a little bit more to go.
Speaking of hungry in chat, I just got the dinner bell from the girl. So.
Ding ding ding. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Durs.
Yeah, you beautiful gentlemen, have a great day.
I am beautiful.
Everybody in chat, I love you guys.
Look how beautiful I am.
Yeah, thanks.
Beautiful. Yeah, this is true. Jones has more UFC wins. That's what I'm saying. Most people either have Jones or Khabib, but Silva's still in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah, Phil, you too. Join my program. You too can have beautiful locks. Once again.
I have big plans for Roscoe. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do with that?
John Jones, and there might be an argument he's the GOAT. I mean, there could be. But I discount Jones because of his title reign being broken up by DC multiple times.
Right. But he beat DC 2 out of 3, right?
He beat DC every single time they fought, but I think one of them was no contest because of his roids or whatever, but
Right.
he never lost to DC. He never lost his belt, but he just kept losing it because of his shenanigans. So yeah, if you want to say he's the GOAT, I mean, I can't argue with
Hashtag
it.
Curly Locks.
I'm fine with it. It's like the Jordan versus LeBron debate. I'm fine with it if you disagree.
Where are you at?
It's not absurd.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So
all right, I
talking
can
about
leave.
LeBron.
Damn, fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
I need some more candy.
GSP is definitely up there as well.
That's absurd to me. But GSP's great though. That's absurd.
Cage. I mean, all the guys we're talking about are all in the top 5 for sure.
If GSP was about that life, he would have went up and fought Silva, but he knew better. That's why he waited for Bisping, the weakest 185 champ in the modern era, to go get his belt. He's the weakest double champ of all of them, if you ask me. Because of the way he got his second belt, GSP.
Oh,
And then he wouldn't defend it because he knew he couldn't beat anybody else.
got this thing for 50 cents. That blows my mind. 800 Alex Roscover. Bisping beat Silva.
Bro, come on now. You're not really pulling that
Kitchen.
out. Bisping beat. Are we going to talk about how Jordan lost to somebody when he's playing with the Wizards too? Is that what we're doing here, Chris? Is that what we're doing here, Chris? We want to talk about Jordan with the Wizards? Is that what we want to do?
A few
Man,
more to go.
I watched-
We'll be at hour 12.
When I watched that fight, he didn't actually beat Bisping. That decision was BS. Or he didn't actually beat Silva. Silva got robbed in that fight.
Robbage. Daredevil number 1.
Peach.
Peach. Oh, thanks everybody for hanging in there. These might all be done. We got some Deathlock 25, classic 90s.
Foily goodness.
Shout out to Beckerman. Doesn't he like Sleepwalker?
Does he?
He likes those kind of characters, like D-list characters.
Mm-mm.
Got some Scotty, Ben Riley. Oh, I forget who's Del Auto, maybe. Haven't been to the shop yet. Get over there. Oh, I should have showed Durs that Dragon Ball Goku.
Have you seen? Did you get the Something Is Killing the Children B today?
Oh yeah. Nice. Trick or treat variant.
I love it.
That's awesome.
I think it's gonna be a hot book, at least for us SIKTC nerds.
Right. There's a bunch of y'all.
We are strong.
Some Scarlet Witch action.
I'm collecting that series. That's on my list of books to catch up on. Actually, I love Scarlet Witch. Her and
Dark
Vision.
Web, number 1. J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, here we go. We were just talking about
Jordan was
this.
just there to ruin Kwame Brown's career.
I think I have number
I love-
1 too.
I love those Kel New covers.
Dude, yes. That was my cover of the week 1 week. Then we got some Scotty Young, Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur. It's a fun cover. And Wakanda, number 1. That Gamerverse variant. Hot damn, got through what was in this box.
Yeah, that was a weird partnership. That Chinese gaming company and those covers
Yeah.
they did.
Gamerverse.
I could never figure out who the actual artist was.
It
They just
wasn't.
have-
It was like it was their group. Like they had like 50 different artists contribute to all those.
Mm.
And it's digital art, so it's like I don't even know if they even gave credit to individuals in the back of the book or anything. Oh, damn. You were in the private chat too. My bad. Hey, man, this is like the 4th live I've brought people on. So,
Yeah, it was weird because when I first started streaming, I was the same way where it was really hard for me to see people jumping in the background. But now I immediately see it. I don't know what changes, but yeah, you get used to it, I guess.
yeah. Hey, what's going on, Dane? Got work popping in here. Awesome stuff. Thanks, buddy. Getting ready to break some fire, huh? I'll be on Dynasty Breaks on Friday again. I'll be on there twice next week. Also, George is on vacation, so I'm filling in for him. Be pulling all day, sorting, come back in, doing the live.
That's cards then? Sports cards?
Yeah, we do sports cards, breaking. So we buy like a case of breaks. People buy in. Everybody gets a team. Randomize the team. We open it up and you get all the cards for your team. We do them to where it's random. We do them to where you pick your team. We do memorabilia. We're like on Friday, we're doing a memorabilia break. We're going to have mini helmets and jerseys.
So Gary Vee says you guys are coming back. Sports cards.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is that
Dude,
true?
we
Are
went
you seeing
insane during the pandemic. Prices went insane.
everybody did? Yeah, but how is it now though?
It's came back down, but it's still above pre-pandemic prices.
But how's
And
the
like heights
population
and everything?
though? Like, is the community growing, you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. The card community is enormous. I'd say the card community is 30 times the size of the comic community.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. We're really small, man.
Yeah.
I think some of us don't understand how much of a niche we are.
Well, when you got people like, for instance, Reggie, he's got 30,000 followers, but his lives he pulls maybe 100. So it's like, I don't know if they're, not necessarily bot accounts, but people that don't interact that are subscribers. Got a lot of that.
They're just a lot of people who on YouTube don't watch lives. They just watch replays and stuff. So
Yeah, that's for sure. Because whenever he does a giveaway, he like pulls from one of his videos. Everybody's like, "Who's that?"
yeah, the live crowd is a different crowd for sure. These channels have a crowd outside of us that we would have no idea who they are.
Well, that's pretty much all I got. You got anything? You want to plug anything? You got
FOC and chill Tuesday nights.
Does Pinch want
Holla
to
at me.
come in, say anything?
Follow at me. Damn, I look good. No, that's it. I gotta go get my kids.
That's a pretty good color. Also, it matches pretty good.
Doesn't
Straight up
it?
looks like your hair. Yeah.
I might just start wearing this thing. Let's see what my wife thinks.
That's hilarious. All right, and then I got my new comic book day video on Friday. On Sunday night, me and Mike, 9 o'clock Central Time, doing our Sunday Night Live. Every Wednesday here on this. And then a week from Sunday at 9 o'clock Central Time, real time, on Madam's channel. She's going to be sculpting me in the morning on Sunday
Gotcha.
morning the 5th.
What time is that at?
Sunday the 5th at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay, so that's not too early. Because she does those crazy early shows.
Yeah, well,
Although-
she did. She stopped doing those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for her.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, everybody. Love you. Thanks for stopping by. And as always,
Sweet.
what's up?
I was gonna say it's gonna be interesting to see a sculpture of you.
Right? I had to do like all these pictures around my head and
That's
send them to her. So anyway, thanks everybody. Love you. As always, Matt Woods.